Welcome to the Empower Women Show with Jane Trimble, the show that elevates and promotes women in the community by sharing their stories and showcasing their businesses. Today with me in the studio is Sophie Sparks of Sunday Sparks Clothing. Hi, Sophia.
Hello, Jane. Thank you for having us today.
You're welcome. And who's this little one?
This is little Meadow Rain. She's almost
goodness.
5 months old.
Oh, I love her. I like this outfit.
Thank you so much. We are all about the organic cotton over here.
Yes, I love it. I'm so glad you brought her onto the show because it is one of my visions, to have more women with babies on their hips or pregnant women on shows, on runways, in award shows, in politics, in business.
Wouldn't it be great to see more of that?
Yes.
It's often told to us like it's not appropriate to bring your children or it's not professional. But what's more professional than being a mother and a caregiver along with doing work that provides value to other people?
Oh my God. Okay. The end of the interview. You've said it all.
Thank you.
I love it. Okay, so Sophia, you have your own boutique, correct?
I do.
And it's called Sunday Sparks.
That's right.
And where is your boutique?
It's located in Rosetown, right on Main Street,
Okay.
207 Main Street.
Okay.
And Meadow comes with me every day, and we're also online at sundaysparks.com. So it's kind of a hybrid. We pack orders together from the online purchases,
Yes.
and then we go in store, usually Tuesday to Fridays, sometimes Saturdays,
Yes.
and we meet the women, and then when we're packaging up their orders, we say, would you like to hold Meadow while I package your order for you? I would say 10 times out of 10, the women say yes.
Yeah, hands down. Then
So-
they probably are like, can I take her with me?
They do say that, actually.
I know.
So far, I've been able to keep her from being kidnapped, but we'll see. I'll keep you
job.
posted.
Good parenting. Very good. And how long has Sunday Sparks been going on then?
It's actually very short. I opened in 2024, February.
Yes.
Thank you, Meadow, for that.
Yes.
That's right.
She agrees.
So just over a year.
Yes.
And the boutique opened last June. So
Okay.
also just over a year.
Right. So it's
Yeah.
very new.
Very new.
What inspired it? What's the story behind it?
Well, actually, when I was single and living in Toronto on my own, my doctors told me it was very unlikely I would ever get pregnant. And so when I moved into the farm life with my husband, Ryan, we didn't think there would ever be a baby. So we thought, okay, let's try for a business baby.
Yeah.
And so when I started it was February of last year, but all of a sudden I was pregnant by May. So that was an unexpected twist, growing a business and an actual baby in my belly. And
Wow.
it's been incredible, but a little bit exhausting too. So there's been a lot of learning about balance and learning about my limitations and my priorities and what I can get in a day done versus what I should maybe be focusing on and letting other things go.
Wow. Okay. But first of all, I want to dig into that, prioritizing and doing what's right for you. But before that, go into the moment that you were told you weren't going to have a baby. That must have been quite devastating.
I was 18 and I have something called polycystic ovarian syndrome, PCOS, and I think a lot of us women do struggle with it. Maybe not talked about as often as it should be, but it does inhibit your chances of getting pregnant. It raises your chances of getting diabetes down the line. There's a lot of things that come with it. The worst part, having extra body hair. But ultimately, the most devastating part from the body hair would be the baby part. And so I cried a little bit in the office, and I thought, okay, she said it's not impossible. It's just very, very, very unlikely with the circumstances.
Yeah.
So, I told my husband that, and we were okay with it, whether or not it happened. But the fact that it did happen, it just goes to show miracles are real. And they happen in life. They really do.
I love that. I'm sure this will be very inspiring for many women that are watching the show.
Thank you.
Including myself, because I'm on my own fertility journey and I'm 42
Jane.
and still would love a family if I can. So
Totally possible.
this fills me with hope.
My mother-in-law had a baby at 42. She is the most wonderful woman.
Yeah.
She is successful. She is smart. She is beautiful. She is kind. Please don't give up.
Yay.
I think you would make an amazing mother.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
You're so sweet.
Very empowering.
Yeah. Okay. And back to you. Right. Sunday Sparks, you're running it with Meadow. She comes in with you.
Yes.
She probably helps sales. Everyone's like, yeah.
When I took her, so she was born in February. When I took her back in April, that was the highest month of sales that I've gotten. So I do attribute that to my little girl.
Meadow, look at you.
She's just wonderful.
Yes.
My little miracle.
And then she is a miracle. And how do
you.
you balance it? How do you balance being a businesswoman and a mother?
you know what, oftentimes, as I'm sure you know, when we are starting off something small and near to dear to our hearts, it's a one-woman show.
Yeah.
You do it all.
You do it all.
So when you're a mother and then you're also doing, I'm exclusively breastfeeding as well, which is very difficult. I want women out there to know, like, breast is not always best. If you are a working mom and you formula feed, kudos to you, power to you, because as long as your baby is fed is best.
Yes.
For me, breastfeeding is what I'm choosing to do, but it is so hard.
Is it?
Yes, to balance that with career. Like, I've talked to other moms, they pump at work.
Yeah.
They put it in the fridge at work, they bring it home. For me, I do get to lift my shirt and do it as I need because it's my boutique.
Yeah.
But if there's a customer there, you know, you have to put your baby on hold.
Yeah.
And in terms of priorities, like, okay, if she's fed a little bit, then okay, let's do that.
Yeah.
If she hasn't fed yet at all, of course I want to prioritize my baby's hunger.
Yes.
So I talk to the women and I say, can you give me 5 minutes? Do you mind browsing on your own for a little bit?
Yes.
Let me feed my baby first. I'm sorry, I can't be one of those moms to ever put my baby aside if she needs me or pass her off. I want to be there for every moment. Wow. And I want to regret nothing.
Wow.
So if it means losing a sale because a lady needs to leave, which has not happened yet, but I'm willing to lose that to prioritize what is the true win in my life, which is being there for my daughter.
Love it. You're giving me goosebumps.
Oh my gosh, I love you. You're gonna be such a good mom. I can't wait. Please keep me posted on your journey.
I will. I want to share it on the show because I know that it's like something that many women go through. We all have to go through it.
We do.
Decide inside ourselves whether it's something we want to do or not, and if we do, is it possible?
Is it possible?
What happens? Yeah.
Yeah, but also keep your heart open to miracles.
Yes,
I think that's so important.
Certainly after this interview, I will. I love it. Okay, so what's the vision for the future then of Sunday Sparks and with Meadow, and what's the plan?
Honestly, now that I've had her, I realize that you can have plans and they might not plan out that way.
Yeah.
So I'm being a little bit more flexible. We're plugging along in the boutique and we're expanding online and we're doing a little bit more of a social media presence through ads.
Good.
But, you know, because it's so much work, people have ad agencies running the stuff for them.
Yes.
I'm just a one-woman show learning how to do them and then trying to execute while having a baby. So stuff like last night when I was so tired and I knew I didn't want to sleep at 3 a.m. to get up and then come here and maybe just not know what I was saying at all. I set a lot of my business aside for the evening and I said I'm going to sleep with my baby because she's teething and she needs me. And we're going to get back to the business for another day.
Yes.
So right now I'm actually planning for very slow growth in my career.
Good.
Because I'm not going to let anyone care for her. So I need to be realistic and say, well, if I'm going to be caring for her full time, primary caregiver, then maybe things on the financial or business or career end will plug along at a slower pace than what might otherwise be. And that's okay. It's giving myself grace and being able to say, not being able to hold all of the cards in my hand, as long as I hold the most important one, will continue to bring me joy.
Wow. My mind is blown, but I just think that, you know, you're probably going to be led to more success and abundance and prosperity because you've got your priorities right.
Oh, that's so kind of you to say.
I believe you will. You know, and you were saying before we started this interview that babies, you know, you've learned so much from Meadow.
I have.
About yourself, about how you want to live your life, about what's important.
Yes.
It's so beautiful.
When I look at Meadow and I see that she's happy, I know it's because 1, she's fed. 2, she's had a good sleep. 3, she's being held by me. And that makes her feel safe. So like we said before, safety in a human being's life will allow them to have that ability to let go and find peace. And when you find that peace, then you can look around and say, wow, I have it pretty good because you have the headspace for it. And then you can cultivate contentment. And when your heart is at rest and your mind is not, you know, in a bundle of anxiety, which oftentimes when we look too far ahead into the future, we can get ourselves into that cycle. Just look in the moment. Am I fed? Have I slept? Am I hydrated? Am I safe? Wow, I'm pretty lucky and I'm pretty happy. Wow. Meadow taught me that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Stunning. I feel like I'm coming away already just like with so much wisdom from this interview in terms of, am I hungry? Am I tired? There's that acronym HALT. Have you heard that before? Hungry, angry, lonely, tired. Yeah, am I any of those 4 things?
It's beautiful.
Often I am, like 3 out of the 4. I'm like, oh, that's why I'm a bit irritable.
Let's take care of that, Jane.
Amazing. And so, you know, if a woman is watching this and she wants to come and visit you, it's Tuesday. What are the dates again? Are the days that are the
DM me on Instagram, because with a baby I have flex hours in the summer. Please forgive me.
Yes.
My DMs are always open, or email me at hello@sundaysparks.com. It's just me monitoring the email and everything right now. So reach out, please.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd love to see that.
And just a little glimpse inside the boutique. What kind of things do you sell there, and what's available?
We have a curated selection of women's clothing, shoes, accessories, but the proudest moment for me would have to be showing all the women my Sunday Sparks Grey Label dresses that I've designed.
Wow.
So it took a little bit of work, but I was able to find a manufacturer who's willing to work with a nobody like me and start off from nothing at all, from vision to design to iterations to making sure the hemline was where we wanted it, to the neckline, and finally bringing out a few dresses of my own. I have about 23 unique designs.
Yeah.
And they're on my website and in my store. And my priority is making them comfortable enough for daily wear, practical enough to have deep pockets, because us women don't get that enough.
Oh, I love pockets and dresses.
And convenient enough that they're all machine washable.
Oh, sounds ideal. Yeah. And actually I wore one of your dresses, and I think it was early on in, I think episodes 4 to 8, I was wearing something in around there.
Yes.
And it was so comfortable and beautiful. I felt beautiful.
Thank
and
you.
Thank
you
you
looked amazing. I think you were with Tammy that day.
Yes.
And I love Tammy, and she looked great, and you did too. And you were kind of like collabing in your outfits. I don't know if you planned it.
Yeah, no.
It looked fantastic. A neutral palette.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, listen, thank you so much for coming on the show today, and for bringing little Meadow, the true star of the show today.
Thank you for having us, Jane.
Please come back.
We would love to, and come visit us anytime.
We will, and I will. Thank you. Until next time, queens belong on thrones. Let's put them there. Effective social media marketing is so much more than posting pretty pictures on Instagram and Facebook. Undercover Creators are a female-owned social media marketing company in Saskatoon. Find them at undercover-creators.com.